What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again. I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
You guys want to rest here?
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Radiant Pierce! Talon Hurricane! Radiant Pierce!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah!
Now!
And the pummeling to me!
Just Astral energy! Ready to go! Hey, one at a time! Ready?
I'm on a roll now!
Denied! Do it!
All yours, Kisara!
Wow! Look what I just found.
What a rush.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here I come!
No further!
Watch it!
Spread! Here I come! First strike! Is it higher? Infect it out again! Spread!
Now in the groove!
Holy land!
It's almost too strong.
These enemies aren't
Be my
doing it!
guest.
Hear my call!
No complaints here!
Feel! Here I come!
Watch your finish!
Take this!
Dragon form! Banana, let's go! Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! That extra training paid off. Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Hard up!
Prepare to be seen! When did I get so popular? In a bind? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
enemy
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
It was nice.
Celestial hammer! Astral energy!
Say no more.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor's what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories. That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Get lost!
Here I come!
Nothing gets by me! Denied!
Reload!
Dragon
Reload!
Burn!
Shouldn't have left with
Arms
me.
even natural?
Where are you going?
Lightning
Take
orb!
this! Time for one to finish! Here we go!
Do it! Sun Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! A chain between heavens naturally!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and
Do it!
to me.
Let's get you all tucked.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I have the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Forgive you!
Here I come!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Soaring Alpha! Dragon Form! Death!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Devastation! Dragon Form! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Burn it! We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Form!
Alvin, if you hear it now! Denied!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Could have been worse.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
Little help!
Take this!
Dragon
When did I get so popular?
Chain between heaven and earth. Dragon Shield! Here's a healing art.
Let the marksman handle
Let
this!
loose!
Photon Blast! Where are you going?
Too fast!
Senpai, I'll trip it up.
Between heaven and earth.
Just getting started.
Sword Rain Alpha! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Shut!
Well done! Watch and illuminate the dark!
You picked the wrong fight!
Holy glimmer!
Okay, will this help?
Dragon Swarm!
Holy land!
Castle!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Dragon
A
Swarm!
wailing banshee of lightning!
Why'd you heal me?
Your
To
art.
stop you
Here I
dying?
come!
Right.
Watch this! Death Blossom!
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
Confiscated! And again!
Far enough! Do it!
Tempting
Windwell!
Blast!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Barely a blip on our radar. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. I have a bad feeling about
You're
this.
mine!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer!
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this
Chain
help?
between heaven and earth.
Dragon Shout! Escape!
A wailing beauty of lightning.
Okay, here I go. Ignite!
I'm sorry
Take
to be a
this.
father.
We've all got enough of them.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll do it! Shield! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Step back. This one's all law.
Hey, what do you say we fight?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'm on it.
They're surrounding us! I'm under shield!
This one's mine!
I can shatter any steel.
Illuminate the dark!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
A wailing beauty of lightning!
Astrophones?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Not today!
In here!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one!
Just
Go!
Devastation!
Don't mind if I do!
Do it! Healing! Come out!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Dragon Swarm! You're mine!
Shining
Hey,
Portal!
we're just getting started. Can't get out of
Where
this.
that came from!
Dragon Swarm!
Frozen!
Hammer!
This could be useful.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zuko cages.
Definitely look...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! I'll take you all on! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Fine, freeze. Why can't they just sit still?
Shio, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
We are freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly are strong. You'll soon see about that. It's in the sky.
Time to let it rip! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arm.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate
Dragon
the
Swarm!
I never miss. Holy Land. A chain between heaven and earth. What? A wailing banshee of lightning.
The earth
Here.
throbs in
I'll be saving this one. Illuminate the dark.
Dragon
Magic
Pistol!
advance.
Dragon Swarm! Not today!
A chain between
Sword
heaven
Rain
and
Alpha!
earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphin. Will be a delicious piece of cake.
Dragon Swarm! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Water, that's now it's seen everything! Flame of Fury! Holy Land!
Armor won't save you!
Radiant Pierce!
I'll bring you fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
In here! On Radiant Launch!
Do it!
Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
We're still standing. Barely.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Thorn... our dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Xion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common, they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
In a vine?
Holy
Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
Sword Rain! Ignite!
Blind freak!
As impressive as always.
Shion!
Here I hope that was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually lift clusters.
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
More for the stockpile!
Talon Hurricane!
Looks like we got them all.
Little help!
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant Thunder! A pain between Radiant
Denied!
Wailing dancing lightning!
What's this?
Eagle
It's time!
Radiant Fire!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Not today!
Sword Rain out! Now!
Dragon Swarm!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing Circle!
That's fucked.
Holy
Thanks.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
Easy!
A breeze. An easy breeze.
Get lost!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hold on to your arms! Here I
Dragon
come!
Swarm!
Not on my watch! Mega Ray!
Anything in armor is wrong!
Do it!
What is this?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Get lost!
Dragon
Armor won't save you!
A winning
Hey, when did I get so popular?
All mine! Ignite!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause log on it. I'm on a roll now.
Okay, here I go! Sword Rain Alpha!
You're really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Do it! Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never get toasty!
Bird strike!
pretty lucky.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Gotta break through!
They got me frightened!
Hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here comes Flame of Fury! Lightning
Strike! Be still!
There you are!
Power station! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
All big line free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Sword
Keep
Rain
her
Alpha!
up, Frozen!
Hammer! Wow! Look what I just found.
Forgive you! Illuminate the dark! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Radiant, I never miss! Holy Land!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Double me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Radiant, look!
Now I'm in the groove! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
All yours!
Do it! You're really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah, I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem with sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Heros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Heros would be one hell of a wreck from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's on!
Take this! You're finished!
Lunar Paralysis!
Storm! Next!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
Wow! Look what I just found.
I need something to eat. Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there...
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... what the hell? Oh, come on! Again?
I'm skeptical.
Maybe if we use that. You did it! Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
Sometimes calm. What the hell?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Get lost!
Lightning
Dragon Swarm!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Can't get out of...
Well, I certainly won't argue. Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
There's something in the water.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Hup. There we go. Ugh. 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 You go this time. All right. You've got to know when to quit. I've got something. Dagnabbit! It got away. I've got something. That wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Guess I misread the landing.
If it's in the sky,
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glitter!
Now you see what I can do!
Burn!
Holy land!
Airborne scoundrel!
sounds like a job for yours truly.
Hold on to your art. Here I come! Hear me! Flame of iron! Burning!
Burn up! Water, hear my call!
Dragon Shell! Sword Rain out!
Better!
Water,
Off
hear
my
my
focus.
call!
Dragon Form!
Illuminate the dark! Burning!
Lightning Thrust! Devastation!
Now I can let loose. Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Sheila.
A wailing dancy of lightning!
Dazzle!
Here I go!
It's time!
Seal! I'll heal you all!
In a vine, swallow dance!
Illuminate the dark!
Not today!
Healing circle! Holy land! Searing You can see about that!
Dragon Swarm!
Water, hear my call!
Touch!
To me! And again!
Lightning Thrust!
Mega Ray!
Devastation! Swallow dance!
Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah! Annihilation!
Burn up!
Holy land!
Dragon Gun! Rip and tear!
I'll heal you all!
Pain.
Here
Great.
go! Healing circle confiscated!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying,
Ah, right.
Radiant here!
I'll bring you back
Swallow
to
dance!
this.
Strata!
Resuscitation! You're still got
Blue
fire
Rondo!
lightning! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray! I'm all stuffed up! Dragon Seal! This'll come in handy! Into the
Take
shadows!
this!
Illuminate the dark! Magic advance!
This one's mine!
Everything comes to it's finished!
Let's do it!
Armor won't save you!
Burn in hell!
Eat this! You're on a roll now!
Sword Rain!
Take a healing art away!
Here,
Deny!
let me help.
First aid!
Here
Let's go! Serious
Dazzle! Devastation!
Heaven and earth!
Flare
Tornado! A wailing banshee! Lightning! Radiant
dance!
More for the stockpile!
Dragon Shell! Take this!
Another bell of wonder! Illuminate the dark! Come forward!
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle assault! A wailing banshee of lightning! Radiant shield!
In a vine,
Mega Ray!
rip and tear!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing art!
Lightning
Not
Thrust!
in your dreams! First aid!
Now! Strike!
More where that came from! Burning! Illuminate the dark! Come
Burn in hell!
Inferno punch!
It's over!
Chain between heaven and earth! Far enough! A
Dragon
wailing
Swarm!
banshee of
Where are
lightning!
you going?
There you go! Show us astral energy!
Say no more.
Excited! One more!
Dragon Swarm!
Inferno punch!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning
Be still! Devastation!
Illuminate the dark!
First strike!
The enemy is going all out! I'm all stuffed up! Gemini Aqua! A chain between heaven and earth!
Now I'm in the groove!
Here comes a big one!
Radiant here! Hear me!
You require a hand.
Water! Hear
Can't
my
get out
call!
of this! Inferno punch!
One fight yearns to be let free!
Armor won't save you!
It was
Not now, not ever! You'll pay for that!
More with that! Ready! Healing!
Amazing.
Not on my watch! What would I do? Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! Hear me! Flaming fire! Burn up! Here, wailing banshee of lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
In here! Dragon Shell!
Be still! Devastation!
I'll tear you apart!
Eat dirt! A wailing
Where are
banshee
you
of lightning! Steel!
Eat this!
This is
to be let free!
Rip and tear!
Saving this one. Lightning condemned. Thunder
Here I go. Now
Dragon form!
Help this! Illuminate the dust!
Hot water.
Here I go.
Now you see what I can do!
Falling behind!
Looks like this one's mine!
Like hell it is!
Hear my call.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Lightning arm! Illuminate the dust! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy lamp! A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning!
Where are you going?
I owe you. This one's all mine! Ignite!
Lightning! Confiscated!
Dragon form!
Water. Hear my call.
Sword Lane
Raging
Alpha!
storm! The enemy is going all out!
Take this!
Anything normal is all mine.
Dragon Illuminate the storm!
Here comes something big!
Right side!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
Between heaven and earth.
Healing circle. I'll bring you
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts
owe
do
you
best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
An opponent like this should be easy!
Time for one more!
Lightning thrust!
Lightning
This one's all mine! Not today!
To fight better at it.
The further away, the better.
You and I both.
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't!
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't even sound
Impressive as always.
surprised.
And here I
Perhaps
hope
I'll
there
put more
isn't-
faith in you. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Little help!
Because it's in the sky, it's mine.
We won that by a mile.
Gotta break through! Dragon Swarm!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because log on.
Sword Lane Alpha!
You!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What?
Huh? I'm skeptical.
Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, come on.
Huh?
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
Yeah.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might...
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Swarm! Burn! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dragon Swarm! We did it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
What's that huge Zugo over there?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Stardust! Ignite!
I'm ready! I'm on it! Far enough! Hit a worm!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'll let you all down.
Be still! Devastation!
A wailing fancy of lightning! Arctic, coming through! Sweet dreams! Resuscitate! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. I never miss!
Watch it!
A wailing fancy of lightning!
I could do this all day!
You require
No further!
Dragon shower!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lamp! A chain between heaven and earth!
Not done yet!
Fancy of lightning!
Smash it! Watch this!
Sleep now!
Leave the charges to me!
That's my cue!
Dragon form!
Bullseye,
down.
Tion! None!
Get out of my sight, Minor! You'll get hit!
Oops! Right! Sorry! Thanks!
Dragon form!
Handle this!
Will this help?
Dragon form!
Sleep now! Healing circle! You got this one covered! Reload!
Watch it!
Back into the fray!
I'm on it!
Radiant pierce! Here's a healing arm!
Dragon
Arc
form!
shield! Confiscated!
Eat this!
Lightning again! Hear my call!
Dragon form!
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing fancy of lightning!
I'll finish you here and
Hear my call! Red!
Smash it! Watch this!
Can't move!
Here, let me help! The dark! Magic!
There you go.
Holy lamp!
You let me
Water!
I'll finish you here and now! Denied!
It's
All good
primed and
things
ready!
come to an end.
This one's mine! Sleep now! More for the stockpile! I'm out of ammo! Photon flash! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Here we go! Lightning condensed! Thunder blade! Blah, blah, blah!
Dragon form! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Form! Be still!
A wailing banshee of
Devastation!
lightning! In here!
Dragon form!
Now, this is
Burn!
further. Armor won't save you!
Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah! Illuminate blah, blah, blah! I'll heal you all! Holy land! One more time! Healing circle!
Nothing gets by me!
Radiant shield!
The flaming cycle is yours to be let free!
Far enough! Healing circle!
Punch! You picked the wrong fight!
I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All my can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Now you're talking!
I never miss! Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go! Go!
Dragon form!
Wind astral energy!
Sword
Anything in
Alpha!
order is all mine! Now we're not... Eat this! Take this!
Holy land!
Eat this!
Dragon form!
Dragon shell!
Wicked tail! Eat this!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Hold on to
Dragon
your heart!
form!
Here I come!
I'm on it! That's enough!
Nothing gets by me!
Mega ray!
I'm on it!
I illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy flare! Water! Holy land!
Sword Dragon form!
Here I come!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning!
Be still!
Water! Here I come! Blood!
Swallow that dragon gun!
No more playing nice! I'll bring you back
Anything
to
is all mine.
Too much to handle?
Prepare to be
Illuminate the
seized!
dark!
Now I'm in the
Come
groove!
Here, let me help! Chain between heaven and earth!
I'll finish you here and
Birthday!
now!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Seal! Order the stockpile! I never miss!
In a bind?
Dragon form! Into the shadows!
The finishing flow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge!
Not today!
I'm on
Sweet
hand!
one. Get on in there with me.
Take
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lord Steel! Can't confiscated. Will this help? A chain between heaven and earth. Healing circle.
Take
Denied. Lightning.
Here you go! I feel like me again! Witness care!
Radiant pierce.
Even an armor won't save you!
Radiant pierce. The enemy is going all out.
Here comes a big one! This isn't looking good.
Gravitas field. Watch and
No. Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Do you require a hand?
In a bind? I'll tear you apart!
Enjoy the ground while you're down there.
Let's get you all tucked away. Lightning
Dragon form! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form!
By the power of
Dragon form!
No, it won't end like this.
Stay away from my friend!
Ready to go! Deny!
Chain between heaven and earth. Away
Dragon,
against
this
the
one's all mine!
First strike!
Not today!
Let you all down.
Dragon form! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I can feel my power growing!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Sure.
Right!
Hey!
Yeah!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.